What's going on, all you wild adult Disney fans out there? It's your two favorite cartoon characters back here for Cinephellas. I'm Logan Myers. It's my good mate over there.
I'm Henry Hill. That's right. We're talking about the all new Disney film starring Ariana DeBose and Chris Pine. We're talking about Wish.
I make this wish.
2023, it's the 100th anniversary, Disney anniversary, and they put out this new animated film directed by Chris Buck. And it's basically like most Disney films in the catalog here, having to do with a kingdom ruled by this bad guy, essentially taking away people's wishes and grants them occasionally. And the teenager, being Asha, realizes that stripping of people's dreams is uncalled for. So she wishes that there's going to be changes within the kingdom. And that's the setup of the film, which like brings down the star character.
Yeah, usually, Disney can't miss with these films. And this one it just felt like something was missing the whole time watching this film. I don't know, the animation was uninspired. I was expecting something great for the 100th anniversary, and then I was kind of I was really disappointed in this film sitting through it. It was missing the magic that the Disney films of the past would have. Been a few years since we saw an animated picture from Disney, so you figured they would have been working on something special for the 100th anniversary, but instead we get this kind of half-assed story. It feels like it's been done a bunch of times before. Nothing felt new about this. Whereas a lot of the Pixar films, they're introducing concepts, about growing up, and, you can usually take something from this film. I didn't really feel that.
No, all it did was rip off basically the entire Disney catalog, Sleeping Beauty, Beauty and the Beast, Snow White. I mean, the list goes on and on. It was all familiar scenes from all those movies wrapped into this. And we were talking about this briefly last night about AI writing the script or whatever, making the movie. And it kind of feels that way because it's just so uninspired and lazy. And it just is like so many other Disney movies, in 2023. You want something new and inspiring and something that we can talk about years from now. And you just don't get that with this movie. It was just too familiar with other films and just lazy. The animation looked really weird to me. I don't know what it was. I didn't care for the animation. When I go into Disney movies, animation is usually top notch, but this film, it just didn't look good to me.
Me either. I thought the same thing. There was something off about it. It looked weird. It didn't look finished or something. I don't know. It was hard to explain. I don't know what they were going with here. They should have just stuck to, 2D if they were trying to go for that. But yeah, it was like a weird, mixing of 2D and 3D. And it just looked off for me, especially after coming off of, Spider-Man Across the Universe, Mutant Mayhem. The animation from that feels really cool and inspired and trying something new. This was, maybe trying to do too much different, and it just looked off the whole time. But yeah, it really looks like they threw in a bunch of buzzwords for Disney movies into a computer and AI spit it out. You have the sleazy guy that runs everything that's just looking for power, and that's Chris Pine, a good choice casting wise, but yeah, just no life to the film. It felt very hollow for me. It was, a rare misfire for Disney. Usually I'm satisfied coming out of the film. Even for one of the latest Pixar movies, even when it wasn't great, it was still entertaining and it was fun to watch. This one I didn't have fun with. It was just, missing some magic, I'd say, and which is weird considering it's called Wish and there's a magical star that comes down.
The star was decent, I think, but the rest of the characters are pretty forgettable. And Chris Pine's character as the sorcerer, bad guy, reminded me of like Maleficent and Ursula and all the big, villains from all the Disney movies. It was really kind of a boring movie. These Disney flicks are usually about an hour, 20 minutes, hour and 30. And I kept looking at my watch while watching this movie. I just not invested, didn't feel anything, didn't feel attached to any characters.
I took my son to see it and he wasn't thrilled about it either. Usually when he gets home, he's asking to watch it right away again at home. This one wasn't. I haven't heard about it since we watched it. So that's how I can tell that it wasn't very entertaining to him. But I'm sure some people are going to like it. It's not all bad. It's not terrible. It's just really uninspired. You wanted something special for the 100th year of Disney. and you thought that they would deliver, but this one was a misfire for me. And if you missed it in theaters and have Disney Plus, go ahead and check it out on Disney Plus. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend going to watch this in theaters.
A movie I would not rewatch, and definitely a movie we don't recommend checking out unless you're a young kid. So that being said, I'm going to give Wish, the brand new Disney animated film, I'm going to give it a 1.5 out of 5. Chris Pine hair pieces.
I am going to give Wish, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5 Maleficent hair pieces.
So many ripoffs in terms of music too, and a few songs that came straight from Hamilton, like the rapping and stuff that they had in this, and from other Disney movies. I'm like, come on! I'm like, you guys are known for having original music in their films, and copy and paste it. Didn't feel original. Mess all around. We're interested in hearing from you guys. What you guys like about Wish? What didn't you like about it? What's your favorite Disney flick? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, check out these wild boys on Facebook, X, and Instagram, and our website, Cinephellas.com, for the latest, greatest TV, movie news, and reviews.
Well, it's time to go wish upon a star and go wish for a better movie to watch next time. Until the next Cinephellas movie review, I'm Uncle Henry Pine.
And I'm Uncle Logan Myers, signing out till the next movie review.
Cheers!